Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode, I finish the front of the house and get some restocking done. So let's get right into it. The map looks crazy with like the melted snow. It'd be so nice when it's all gone though. Nice, you can actually see through the roof in some of this. Yeah. Ooh. Other than grain, which is currently difficult for me to get, I'm good on my stuff. My nutrition, I should say. That reminds me, I do have a little more plaster on me. So I should go replace that in this wall over here. Okay. I don't know if I fell inside. Doesn't look like it did. What I really should have done is an A-frame with like a flat roof part on it. Like, flatten the roof out like there. I think that would have looked nice because there's a lot of space up there. Don't know what I would have done with it, but like, yeah. Anyways, back to the front. I've got a little idea. So we go from over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like from up here. However far over it needs to be to... I guess I could just drag this around. Over. Like that. Not gonna be pretty, but need some scaffolding to do stuff effectively up there. Also kind of ruins the view. Yeah, like there gives the idea of the square. And then I can do like this with the where they connect up nicely. Oops. That. How that looks. That looks pretty nice. So those big squares are a little much though. I might just cut those in like half or something. Dang it. I guess maybe I want this that. Makes sense. Yeah, that's starting to come together. Then... Nope. Then across the top here. So... No, not like that at all. Spot the top there. Have something coming down the middle. Yeah, that's looking good. Maybe I have one of the big X's, like a big X up there. See how that looks. Hearing the smaller X up down there. Okay. I think having something like that, and then it'll you cross like that. Then like that. Now, I think that looks nice. Okay, well, I'm out of beams. I think the top level is done for sure, so I can clear out some of this. I might actually run out of large here before I run out of... Yeah, I have less than a stack left. Okay. Howdy. Definitely gonna need another new axe and a new axe and a new hammer here pretty quickly. And new saw. Do it like that on that side, and oh, well, should have made this longer. Like that on that side. You know what? I've got a better idea for this side. If I can figure out how to... Yeah, that looks good. And then we just do like this on this side. This bar here. Make it look like this. I think that looks lovely. Oh, but that opened up. I see a new possibility. One big long one across here. I could take out this one. I could take out those two. It's like, so my vision is I could put like another bar under there, and then I'd have this big cross in the middle there, which would mirror the one at the top better. I think that's a cool idea. Let me put this one back in. Oops. Probably have to remove this one. Not if I start it from the other side. Fine if I do have to remove that. Oh, right, I need to re-add that one. Oops. It's like, perfect, it's finished. Oh, wait a second. Slightly off. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go up there. I'm hoping to, I don't know, avoid that. Perfect. Aha! That took way longer than I wanted it to for that last bit, but... Oh wow, it's like all the snow disappeared while I was doing that. But that looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh. And now I'm just going to have to repeat something similar on the back. And figure out what I want to do on the sides. But that looks really nice. That makes the front of my house look way better. Could technically even put a little frame around that. I guess, let's see how that looks. Oh. That's bad. Do I like that? I don't know how to remove that. I think I like it with just the door a little better. But I don't know how to remove. There must be some trick to that. That is not coming off. The 16th ones are dangerous because I don't know how to actually remove these. Kinda don't like them that much. I think having like the comparison with the door is a little more interesting. I don't know. Well, if anyone knows how to fix my my problems with those whatever they're called. Pains in the butt is what they're called. With these support beams, I would appreciate knowing, because oh boy, that's gonna cause some problems. I cannot remove the 16. Can't remove the 16 by 16 grid ones. Should check. I can't even remember. Do I have any limestone in here? I do. All ground up. Try to put some more limestone in there. But it is officially springtime. It looks so much nicer out. Just get some more lime cooking. Do a stack each to start. I will need more than that, but at least the front of the house looks nice. Just need to work on getting the rest of the house looking good too. Which means so much plaster. I might actually have to go on another run for sand soon. I'm gonna run out of that here too. I'm gonna run out of that here relatively soon too. I'm full up on fruit. Do with some veggies. I need some grains. I'll cook some up. Sure. Wait. Fine. I will cook in the shed. Kind of forgot I just put those on there. But, there we go. There we go. This will cook up nicely. Now I shall nap while they cook. This does make it much easier to see outside, I will say, with the wider window. And it works well for the design of the front of the house. Adam. Still gets below freezing at night, but starting to get close. That's close to not below freezing. I feel like things might not really cook that accurately during the night. So I'll do a little plant watering. Does not seem to be getting below -5 at night. I'll have to keep an eye out, but if it stays decent at night, I can plant the turnips here soon. Those and cows having nearby flowers, still probably too cold for them then. Go away for 2 seconds. Things spawn in here. Well, that definitely helped with the grain and the vegetables a bit. Actually, stuff's actually going relatively well here. The cranberries will start producing soon too, I think. I can't just hop into the chicken pen anymore. That's too bad. Okay. Looks like one egg. Chicks have kind of grown up to pullets. Still only see one rooster, yeah. And it's the Gen 0 rooster. Yeah. Hopefully... Oh wow, yeah, you can really see this now. But hopefully we get a rooster, a Gen 1 rooster out of the most recent batch of pullets. That way we can gen up our chickens. Not that it matters a ton now, but just good practice. Make things easier down the line. Definitely need some more of that to smelt. Let me get a little bit more clay. Especially I want to be making more fire clay here soon. Okay, that's basically a stack. Good. I guess I can take what I got so far, because this will let me complete that side wall. Well, this outside side wall is now all plastered up. Let's work on getting some of the interior done. The bottom line here. And the top line here. I don't know, I can't, I don't think I can, I'm not going to do the lined ones like down here. I don't think, not up there. Just because there's, you'd see it on the outside. 11, I'll definitely need at least 11, so... I'll need one more, but that's okay. That is that wall almost all done then. I have a lot of birch planks. Still snowy over at the mountain. But man, is it nice that it's spring. Well, I guess I should figure out what I want to do on this left side here. Because there is a good argument to just leave it like this. Alternatively, I could like do some of the, just like slice it into bits. I don't think I'm gonna do anything crazy with the side. See here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here would be the middle. Okay, I think that looks nice. I could also, like, split into smaller ones, again, lengthwise. Or I could cut it down the side there. Maybe something like that. And I think that's a little too much, honestly. I think this is, like, it's simple, but I think there's beauty in the simplicity. I think I'm gonna do something a little more fancy on the side with the on this side with the that gives me a little more to work with. But this is the side I should probably do next. It'll be the least amount. Or to the back. A little, a couple too many. But for 14 more, that almost runs me out of sand. All right, I do need, technically you'll need one of these for down here. Can't really see it. You can kind of see it. Nope, not what I want to do at all. There we go. I guess to be fair, we'll finish this line up here too. Now that side is all plaster. Good, good. There is an argument for using some of these beams inside here. But I think I'm gonna... I'll do the entire outside first, I think, before I think about that. Put plaster down. Plaster down. Where I can hit on this to make it go away. Lovely, lovely. You know, that is kind of growing on me, but like, I'd at least like to compare it. See, I guess I can look at back at the VOD, or I guess my recording more specifically. I can look back over my recording and see if I like it, like this more. I will have to put something there to just bridge the gap though, if I'm going to keep it like that. Almost up to 22 health again. That's good. I will say, I think I like the birch better than just the plain white, but I like the plain white with the decorations more than I like the birch. I think that's how I feel about it. I guess I could start like making this into like a little well, more for aesthetics than anything. But if I was going to do that, I'd like maybe make it a 4x4, make it a little bigger. Could do that. Not that it really makes sense to have a well when I'm right next to like a lake, but it does look quite pretty in here with without it covered in snow. It's so much easier to see all my stuff when it's not covered in snow. I'm a really big fan of what I did here. Not to toot my own horn, pat my own back, but I think it looks really nice. Like, looks like a legit house now. I mean, it looked like a house before, but like it looks like a nice house now, not a hut. And with it not being winter, I can move around a little faster because I think the snow does slow you down. And I can see the ground again, which lets me go and look for things. Even from a distance, it looks better. I do have to say, I could probably do something cool with like plaster and like support beams with that, or like just support beams with that. Maybe I'll zhuzh it up with some support beams. If I was gonna do that though, probably use oak. Well, I guess let me throw these in here for now. I'm more waiting on plaster than more oak. I will say the painting does look a little more striking on a white background. You know what? I have some large boards around, right? Yeah. Let me make some new doors. Replace the front and the back door with larch. That definitely seems nice. It's the aesthetic a bit better. Okay. Definitely think about making another axe and potentially another falcon. I do have this copper falcon. It does do half an HP less per attack, which does add up. I do have it, so there's an argument for just using that in the meantime. At the very least, I think I should make another hammer. I should make another hammer and another axe for sure. I think I should also go get some more limestone. Oh. Switch this around. Good. Definitely need some more limestone. Vernalize. That probably means it'll bear fruit this season. That'd be nice. There's a couple trees I need to check around that are fruit trees. Back to the rainy weather that I'm used to. Alright, there's 2 stacks. I'm gonna shove one of those in my windmill. For sure. Start. What? I'd make some more. I'd like put these in a box or like a crate, but like it's not worth it. I go through them so much. I guess I go through them so fast. I do want to make a trip over here to see if I can find some high fertility soil. This looks like potentially the correct type of environment for it. So I do want to hop over there maybe tomorrow when it gets light again. My question has certainly been answered on whether or not the days are shorter in the winter. They are. Certainly shorter. Because it would be basically dark out now if it was winter. Because it's like 1814. So if it was winter, it'd be dark. So since it's summer, or not summer, since it's spring, it does seem to be staying lighter out longer. Which is important information to know. I might as well just re-up the water on the plants before bed. I'm gonna go drink a little more wine, keep my fruit up. It's also nice having a little window out here. I can see my leather working area and all that jazz. I'm not gonna risk a trek over the mountains at night, even if it's staying bright out for longer. Still looks like they're pullets, I think. Not full-size chickens yet. I actually quite like the design of this too. I like the kind of natural, rugged look with the oak and the sod roof. I do quite like that. It is now getting dark enough where I should head to bed. It'll wake up and it'll be nice and bright and we'll go over the mountain. Even though I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning, it's still light. Medium rift activity. How much food do I have? I've got enough. It's gonna be a relatively quick trip, I think. However, I guess beforehand, I'm gonna bring this Falx with me. Just in case. I mean, because my other one's bound to break. It's got like 2 hits left on it, yeah. Okay. Over the mountain we go.